guys my morning routine. So the first thing I do is I water my plants. These are my cherry tomatoes and spinach, oatmeal with almond milk. I'm gonna make some green detox tea and have my greens. Adding some strawberries. Then I'll save the rest for a snack. Fluffies! What are you doing, Chibi? What are you doing? Help. Too much stuff. The struggle of my daily life, carrying the world with me. Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon when this video gets put up. I figured I decided, sorry, my car is beeping. My hair is ridiculous right now. Hold on. I figured I'd take you guys a week of my school schedule. Every other weekend I have school and then I have classes during the week. So today I have school this weekend. Sorry, I'm trying to get the heat on because it's a little chilly this morning. And happy St. Patrick's Day. There's people, you can't see them, but there's a green light. They're wearing green shirts. You know you're in college and you're dedicated to school when you forget that it's even a holiday. My dad texted me this morning, was like, happy St. Patrick's Day. I was like, oh, didn't even realize. I have it on my calendar, but I just forgot. Anyway, so it is 7:47. I'm super late for school, but there's no traffic, so I'll be there on time. And I can't talk in the morning because Devin is sleeping. Devin's my boyfriend. Of those of you that don't know me, I'm Jasenia. Hit that subscribe button down below and hit the thumbs up button. And he was sleeping, so I had to be quiet. So in the morning, my normal routine, I put everything out. I take a shower and I lay everything out that I'm already gonna wear. So I don't have to think about anything. I already know what I'm wearing. I make lemon water with my Lemon Vitality essential oil, as you saw. I make lemon water and I put a couple drops of the Lemon Vitality in there. I make my strawberry oats with agave and some cinnamon for breakfast, and I have about a cup of oats. And then I also drink I drink the amount serving of the super greens that I'm supposed to drink. Blah blah. Sorry guys, it's early in the morning and I can't speak. And it's quite disgusting, but you kind of get used to it, and it really helps me. And then I eat my breakfast, and while I'm eating my breakfast, I like to write down my gratitude, what I'm grateful for. I'll link that above if you don't know what I'm talking about. And then I'll get ready for school by putting my makeup on, and as you can see, I have these bags under me because I am ridiculously tired. So if you'd like to come along with me, then just come. And then that's pretty much it. And then I'm running late and I have a ton of stuff and I gotta go. So let's go, guys. Drive with me. So this morning I have a 8 o'clock class. Ooh, the sun is so bright. Oh guys, you turn. Sorry, I don't have the proper gadgets to do this stuff with you. Look at my pineapple. Anyways, let's fix this. Lots. Oh, you guys are upside down. Ah! My CD is popping out. Guys, the struggle is real right now. All right. Okay. Happy St. Patty's Day. They're probably drunk because it's oh my God, there's a garage sale. Oh my God, what is going on here in my apartment complex? I had no idea that this was a so garage sale on St. Patty's Day. But I'm kind of upset that I can't go garage sailing. But anyway, let's go. I have 9 minutes to get to class, but whatevs. At least I'm getting there. It is very sunny right now. I got this. Good. So for the morning, I have, look at this pimple, guys. Oh, I haven't had a pimple, I would say, in about a month or so. So I'm not understanding where this is coming from. Oh, green light, gotta go. Okay, so my glasses are in my bag. I'm pretty upset right now. It's pretty sunny. Like, actually, hold on. We got some glasses in here. They just don't fit me right. Let's not get into an accident while going to school. Alright, now we fancy. Hollywood, Miss Hollywood here. Okay, so my first class is an herb, part 1 herb class. I'm in acupuncture and herbs. If you saw the deployment video that my boyfriend's going to deployment, I just recently switched into the acupuncture program, but I just got to finish these herb classes until May, because that's when the semester ends. So I'm in herbs part 1 and part 2, but the class is 1. So if I was absent for one part, it counts for both classes. I know, ridiculous, right? Because when I was in Spain, my teacher was like, you missed already 2 classes. And I was like, what? Anyway, I'm on my way to school now. It takes me about 15-20 minutes. If there's no traffic, I get there pretty quick. So I'll probably get there around 8-10. Totally late, but it's okay. I have school all day till 6 p.m. guys. Actually, today I have a midterm in my second class, so I actually probably get out early, which would be awesome. Anyways, sorry guys, I'm ranting and trying to pay attention at driving because I'm not the most greatest driver. Thank God we're hands-free, right? Okay, so I have my first class is my herbs part 1 class. And it is exhausting to have these herb classes as your first class. It's like by the time you get to the second class, you're already a zombie because the amount of information that gets into your brain, you're just like, what? How do we go on? Like herbs, you should not be able to take acupuncture and herbs at the same time. It's just insane. And then I have Oriental Medicine Pathology, which is a really cool class. We talk about fertility, the women's menses, guys' sperm, all that stuff. But that stuff is really interesting to me. My teacher was a labor delivery person for 20 years or something like that. 12-20 years. I know that's pretty drastic, but yeah. So let's jam now because I'm sure I'm boring you with my school. Wow. When I was you, all I get is guatos. I like a variety of music, so it could go from country to Spanish to rap to hip hop. That's just me. I'm a versatile human being. So let's get back to you because there's nothing on the radio, but I figured I'll show you what I actually got in the CD, guys. So there's actually a song that I was obsessed with in high school. I'm old, people. High school was 10 years ago for me. Almost. Next year, I think, is the 10 year. Isn't that crazy? But let's jam.
I need you, boo. I gotta see you, boo. And your heart's all over the world. I need you, boo. You're loving. So what am I not supposed to have an opinion? Should I do violence because I'm a woman? This is for my girls all around the world. Something I just can't understand. If a guy have 3 girls, then he's the man. Everybody makes mistakes. Has those days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Sometimes I'm in a jam. I'm gonna make a plan, but I'm not doing too well. Nobody's perfect. You're living your life. You know. Anoche soñé contigo. Sexy movimiento. This used to be sweet. Cash rules everything around me. Singing $1 million.
This is my favorite song right here. My
She loves the food on the show, mama. Holla back, girl, I see that dunk. I want all of that. Follow that train, man. Follow that caboose. See, a lot of women, but I'm way too choosy. Like she dancing on YouTube. The kind of chick top notch. Everybody watch.
I hope you guys are cringing after watching that, but that was like one of my high school CDs. If you know any of the songs, definitely comment down below and let me know. They're like really old songs. I had Cherish on there, I had Celine Dion. I have like a whole variety of things. And it's 8:08, guys. I said I would be here at 8:10. Woo! We just got to school. We had Christina Aguilera on there, one of my favorite songs. I forget what it's called. And then What Is That by Baby Bash. What is that? Let me see you roll, mama, roll. It was one of my favorite songs. When I heard that on the end of the CD, I was like, oh man, oh, this is beautiful. Okay, guys, we're parking. If you guys like these videos, you know, comment down below. But let's get to school because we're super late. Pull you guys off. And sorry, guys, if this video is like all over the place, but we're just rolling with it. Got my tea. Good thing for being a waitress. Because in the past 8 years of waitressing has done me well. We're here in school and they're doing something. What is going on in the world today? Cutting trees. Alright, let's put this phone away before people start staring at me. Everybody's in the herbs room getting herbs. I don't know. I feel like going left. It's party.
For one go, I'll go and just one full.
Okay. We need to crack somewhat. Come on.
Woo!
Very hot.
What is that? The
Lohangwa.
Lohangwa. I can't say it. Here is my schoolmate Caroline. We're both wearing hats. We're going to the farmer's market. At my school, we have a farmer's market right across. What are you getting? Coffee?
And food.
And food.
Vegan food.
Vegan food. I'm just broke, so I'm just going along. You know, -40 in the bank account right now. Cancel, clear, delete. It's pretty chilly out right now. My hair's wet. So next door, this is a church. Do you know what it's called? Some church.
No.
And they have a farmer's market every Saturday. Wonderful farmer's market. We are both vegans. I was a vegetarian for 3 years, I think. She became a vegan, and then I became a vegan.
Gluten-free now.
And she's gluten-free. I don't have to be gluten-free. Look at all these fatties. All these fatties. I don't know, what do you want? Oh, look at the doggies. Oh, I gotta come here. Fresh, free treat, pet treats. Oh, I don't know why I said free. Oh, I gotta come here with Devin.
Oh, it's so fun.
I know, but I like forget, you know, like even though like right next door. Hello.
Hi. These are recycled peppers.
From
This
Kenya,
type-
you said? Kenya?
Yes. And these ones you just wrap like that. Wrap around.
These are schoolmates. They don't know I'm filming them.
Next time, and I have some on the table.
You're like sweet tooth.
Yeah.
We have a fruit fast. What is that? Has Huajiao and what else? Okay, so I just finished my exam at midterm. So it wasn't too bad. A little confusing on certain things, but it wasn't bad for like a midterm. It wasn't too hard. And for lunch I had my sweet plant-based food, vegan food, whatever you want to call it, sweet potatoes with my vegan chili, broccoli and edamame. If you watched my how to start a plant-based diet or my high protein plant-based diet videos, that is where that's from. And in my class we have to do these like tedious charts that are so ridiculous and take so long to do. Like last Tuesday I had to catch up because Justini is a procrastinator and waits till the last minute. It took me 8 hours to do these charts and I didn't even finish, and I handed them in. They're just real ridiculous, like mindless stuff, and I get like really frustrated that we have to do them. But that's what I was doing in class when I like filmed it and stuff. And then we did like the herbal bath. It's like a herbal detox bath for the winter, and it warms your like middle jowl, which is like your stomach area and stuff. So we did that, and then we pulled herbs because each class we pull herbs because we need to know what they look like and know the names to identify them for like finals exams. Look at this hair. It is like chaos. So now I'm on my way home. Devin actually has food poisoning, and then I'm probably going to church because I got out of class early. It's 2:23. I usually get out of class at like 6 or 5. So it's a pretty easy day, so you guys wouldn't see much anyway. But yeah, and then tomorrow I do it all over again. I don't know why, but Arizona is doing so much construction right now. Probably because they're doing it before the heat comes in. Sorry if you hear the wind, but it's really aggravating because when I come out of school, I have to like go through like a shopping parking lot because I can't turn left, and it just causes so much traffic because 7th Street and Bethany Home Road are like a really busy roads. Good God, like you're in the gas station, slow down. It's really crazy, like Arizona drivers, like how they drive, like nobody knows how to drive here. I don't understand it. And it's like in the morning time or during rush hour, like when it's like rush hour times, people like are driving like crazy, like you're afraid that you're gonna die. And then people do some, going through yellow light, whoop, red light, 1, 2, 3. And then during the day, people are just like Sunday driving every single day. It's like not a happy medium. Like, come on, people. Like worse than like New York drivers. Like I'm from New York, and New York drivers, like they just cut people off, but at least they know how to drive. People here cut you off and you're gonna like almost get into an accident or die. Like it's like my car insurance went up since I moved here because of all the accidents. Good morning. 6:46 in the morning. I'm starting off with some orange juice because I'm pretty thirsty, and this is my first squeeze orange juice. Look, guys, I still have makeup on. Come. Go. Chippies. Good morning, everyone. So I figured I'd do like a life chat this morning while we go to school. Now, look at this hair. Guys, look at this hair. This is my like full, I didn't do anything hair, and it's such a mess. Like, I'm trying to do like, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say, like, I'm trying to like not use my hair straightener and like just let my hair be natural. But I don't know, like, look at this craziness. Like, sometimes it like works out really well. It's like really curly, but sometimes it just doesn't work. I don't know. But I really like want to try to like just have my natural hair. But it seems to be like a little bit frizzy, not too much because my hair doesn't really get frizzy in Arizona. But anyway, I want to like, because I know like the straightener is like ruining my hair, and that's why I cut it last year, because my hair was just so fried. So that's an update on that. Anyways, so I figured I'd do like a little mini life chat while I go to school. Usually, so this is the second day. I still have school from 8 a.m. till around 5-6 p.m. My second class, sorry guys, this is gonna be like this the whole time because Justini doesn't have the proper equipment to have the phone on. Anyway, so if you're wondering, like, I'm in school for acupuncture and herbs, and it's a program. It's not the same like as like a university or anything, or like a community college of that sorts, because it is a program. And the same thing with like massage, so you have classes on the weekend, and it stinks, but it's like I like it and I don't like it. I have school every other weekend, so next weekend I have off, and then the following weekend I have school, so it swaps every other weekend. And Tuesdays I have clinic, and Wednesday nights I have pathophysiology from 6 to 9, and he never lets out us early, ever. So it's kind of annoying, and it's kind of a class that is like a waste because I already know about the stuff that he's teaching. College life, I'm tired. And can I say that I look terrible when I wake up, so I apologize for that. Devin has poison ivy has food poisoning, so I had to take Shiva out in the morning, but usually he takes her out when I'm going to school because I go to school early, and for me to like eat breakfast and get out the door on time, he takes care of it. But I had to take care of it because I'm not gonna make him, take the dog out. So I didn't really eat breakfast. I had my orange juice but didn't have breakfast, so I'll have to buy something when I'm at school or in between breaks or something. Who knows? So those of you that don't know me, I just found out that Devin, my boyfriend, is getting short-toured. If you don't know what that means, he's in the military. He's going away for a year. It's kind of like a deployment. I can't go with him. I couldn't even go with him if I was married to him. So there's just a lot going on in my life right now, and I'm really trying to, move forward and get things going. But it's so crazy how, like, you make these goals and these plans and life is just like, nope. Obviously everything happens for a reason. I believe that. But I choose to not have any more challenges. I choose for grace and ease and having an easy year because I'm in college, and you college guys know college alone is so stressful. So it's about 7:45. I'm probably gonna be late to class. Usually I'm not late to class. Usually I'm there about 10-15 minutes early. But being I don't have quizzes this weekend, I was like, I'm gonna sleep in a little bit because you gotta take advantage when you can. Okay, and then, so I have my other herbs class this morning, and then I have acupuncture microsystems, which is like scalp acupuncture, hand acupuncture, stomach acupuncture, just like different like microsystems in your body, and learning about different things and techniques about that. I have a quiz today. So I had a quiz yesterday, a midterm yesterday, and a quiz today that I'm Jasenia's classic procrastination. I did not study for. I was supposed to study for it last night, but when you're in school, like for most of the day, like you just tap out really fast, especially if you're in herbs. I didn't study, but I have like an hour before class starts in between to study, so that's when I'm gonna study. But hopefully I like retain the information. Like yesterday's class I knew really well, so I was just like reviewing. I didn't have to study, but normally, like, for me to be a classic Jasenia procrastinator, I studied like the night before, and it's a really terrible habit of mine that I keep trying to fix, and I don't know, it's just not working. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna study in class too, because going over herbs can kind of be boring unless there's like stories behind them. That's like when it clicks for me. But I'm a very visual person, so I like need the herbs in front of me, pictures or like videos or stories. That's how like I retain information. And then I also retain information by studying the day before by memory. It's a terrible habit, but we're working on it. I'm working really hard to like, I know I say like so much. I'm working really hard to find balance in my life. And I feel when you're in school, it's like, I don't want to say impossible because it's definitely possible. It's just so hard to prioritize everything on top of being tired. What are you doing, bro? Like, are you serious? Stop like that. Sorry guys, some people in Arizona are really like, I mean, not some people, a lot of people, especially snowbirds, they leave in the summertime. So thankfully they'll be gone. Back to school. When you're working, going to school, and then on top of trying to like do your goals, and like obviously you have your priorities, but also like having a relationship, trying to have a life, it is so hard to balance everything. It is like extremely hard. I can only imagine people who have kids. Like how do you even get things done? I've never felt like this. Like when I went to school in my early 20s, I never had this issue. I think like I'm super ambitious, so being ambitious is a blessing and not a blessing at the same time, because I want to do so many things and I have to like put off things, or I'll put off school to do like my ambition stuff, like my goals. It's just really complicated, guys. When I was like more like in my 20s, I was still ambitious, but I didn't have as much like projects that I'm working on. So yeah, and I was like working and going to school. I don't know, like I feel like you're totally different from like your early 20s to like your late 20s. You definitely like grow, and you just definitely have more adult responsibilities as you get older. Not that I didn't have responsibilities, but it just increases slowly. Okay, that's like my life chat. I don't know. You know, you have to make the best of it. That's like where I'm trying to get to it, and like not be so hard on yourself. I'm a super like overthinker. I'm an Aquarius, people. Humanitarian. We love freedom. So when I don't have freedom, it irritates the heck out of me. Especially, and when you're like empathic or highly sensitive, it's really hard just to like deal with life when you have all these different energies hitting you. If you have depression, anxiety, which I have both of those, it's just, I feel like I'm constantly overwhelmed. Is it like, if you're in college, can you comment down below if you feel the same way? Am I like the only one in the world that feels like this? Because I feel sometimes that I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just overreacting, but I don't feel like I'm overreacting. Anyway, moving on. And I'm really trying hard to like be balanced and to be positive, and you know, I do my gratitude jar every day, and I say what I'm grateful for, and I focus on conscious language and saying, you know, positive and high vibration frequency words to like move me forward. But guys, let's be real, it is still a challenge. With grace and ease, it is still a challenge. But yeah, when I figure out how to balance life, I'll let you guys know. But to continue on with life, I will still have to, you know, just go with the flow and deal with it. I really do think a portion of it is school, but I feel like if you have kids and stuff, you still have balanced stuff and whatever. Anyway, that is my rant. I do try to, you know, focus on the positive and transmute like my negative feelings to positivity, but that doesn't mean like I'm still not dealing with it. I'm just choosing to be positive and work through it and heal from whatever it is and moving on. But yeah, you just gotta learn to like take the time for yourself when you just need silence, or you need like some fun in your life. I don't know. I'm getting really dehydrated because I'm talking to you guys. But I'm gonna stop the rant because I'm like all over the place. But that's what I'm basically trying to say. I just want to have fun, guys. I just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. We just want to have fun. You feel me? Now I'm in the library. Got out of class early, so I'm gonna study, and I got myself food. I got a warm quinoa bowl, strawberries, blueberries, almonds, peanut butter, bananas, and coconut. I got myself a wrap. wheat tortilla wrap with apples. I actually don't remember exactly everything that's in it, but I'll share after when I eat it. I'm super fatty right now because I haven't had breakfast because I was taking care of Devin, and I got a wrap, so I'll probably eat half the wrap after I eat this and eat the rest later because a girl's hungry.
Am I supposed to put my life on hold? Breaking your history.
This is the clinic room. This is where I do my needling. I have my essential oils, blood pressure. I got my needles, everything. Got needles, Kwanlun oil, and ointments, alcohol, more needles. And that's the look for this room. Hey everyone, so today is Wednesday and I have class tonight at 6 o'clock, 6 to 9. I have pathophysiology. So I'm just right now doing my calendar and, you know, just writing some notes and stuff and just getting things a little bit more organized. I have this grounding cord. It's a grounding cord, so like I always use it when I'm like on the couch with electronics. And I also have 2 ear. I put in Shenmen and 0.0. Shenmen is like harmony for the essential spirit, and it helps with like fevers and with coughs, high blood pressure, and helps like other points too. And then 0.0 is like dead in the center, and that brings like the body back into homeostasis. So I'm kind of like needing like a chill pill right now and getting back into, you know, my homeostasis. I just did a meditation that I'll link down below, and it's like a protecting your energy with Archangel Michael meditation. Right now we're in the smack middle, so I'm filming this March 21st. Happy spring, everybody. I'm filming this smack middle in the midst of Mercury retrograde. Now, usually I'm okay with Mercury retrogrades, like it's a little bit, but this one's like really strong, and there's like a lot of planetary things happening. So I definitely feel like all the energies, and I just burned some Palo Santo and I did protecting energy. It's really important to like protect your energy during it, and like just shielding yourself with white light, saging or using Palo Santo, meditating and clearing away clutter. I definitely like did that yesterday. And kind of, if you're like a sensitive type of person, like sensitive with energies, definitely like retreat from communication. Usually communication is wacky during Mercury retrograde, and you're supposed to be like really mindful. But I would say as a very sensitive person, just retreat from it as much as possible and just be more introspective, like more introspect with yourself, because things can be said that you don't mean to be said, or other people can, you know, have heightened energies as well, or be more harsh, or you might take it more harsh than usual. So definitely do that. But moving on, I did that, and now I'm just gonna like do my calendar and stuff, and I don't have class until 6. Yesterday I had clinic, and we've been doing like Acu Detox. That's what we've been learning. And I'm so mad because I didn't show you guys. I'll just send like a picture of like how all my ears looked. But I didn't show you guys what we did in class. So I did my friend Matt's, his scalp. I did scalp acupuncture on him, and then he did Acu Detox, and then hit like omega 1, 2, and 3 on my other ear. And I'm really upset that I didn't film it because it was really cool. But maybe I'll film like the next time I have that class, because we always do interesting stuff in acro and acupuncture microsystems. But I'm not gonna chat too long. I just wanted to give you a little mini update until class tonight, and I'm just gonna chill.